Today, the Marietta Salvation Army handed out gifts from this year's Angel Tree program to dozens of families. The Angel Tree program helps needy families provide toys, clothing, diapers, and other essentials to their kids around Christmas. The gifts are donated by members of the community who receive a child's wish list and shop for presents just for them. This year, Major Rosemarie Hughes says they are providing gifts to 112 families. Major Hughes says the Angel Tree program ensures kids get to have a Merry Christmas regardless of socioeconomic status.
Some kids, they come from low income, or both families working. Sometimes nowadays they can't afford the extra stuff. So this just helps the families to get through the bump, and just to help so their kids don't feel like they're left out.
In addition to the presents, the Angel Tree program also provides some families with bags of food and grocery store gift cards to help feed them on Christmas.